Hi there, my name's Dia and I'm the Associate Vice President of Student Events on the Social Science Students Council at Western University.
Hey, my name is Augustine Mendes and I'm a fourth year political science student and I'm one of the counselors at the USC.
Hi, I'm Nicole Paldino and I'm the 2020-2021 Arts and Humanities Students Council President.
Hi there, my name is Claire and I am the VP Student Affairs on the Faculty of Health Sciences Student Council at Western University.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I am a fourth year student in the FIMS faculty here at Western University. I am also the Wellness Commissioner on the FIMS Student Council this year.
The Social Science Student Council represents all students in the social science faculty by putting on programming, events, and advocating on behalf of those students.
The USC is our student union here at Western, and as an organization, it's really about empowering students and about making those higher level changes that students don't necessarily know that they can make for themselves.
The people who are involved in my council are passionate about the faculty, they are engaged and involved advocates, and they really want to see the student experience be the best that it can be.
Our council advocates for student needs, supports academics, and brings a community of students together, in addition to many other initiatives which are designed specifically to advocate for things that are important to student success.
It is a student-run council that is used to better enhance the first year/undergrad student experience within the FIMS faculty.
There are so many ways to get involved at the USC. Me, myself, I'm a counselor, which is an elected position. So I stood for an election and then I was elected by my faculty to represent social science students, and there's one counselor for every 1,000 students. But if being in an election is not your thing, there's so many different ways to get involved at the USC. We have associates which sit under every portfolio at the USC, so internal advocacy, external advocacy, communication, student programming, and governance and finance. But anything that you could be interested in during your university career, we have something.
You can, as a second, third, or fourth year student, apply for a position on council. If you're a first year student coming in, you can apply to any of our first year ambassador positions. They're kind of broader roles that support each function of council as opposed to one specific portfolio. This year, we also introduced committees that are kind of third-party student groups that keep council accountable and evaluate our different activities.
With over 80 members on our council, there are so many opportunities to get involved. I would say that the three main pathways to get involved are through application, to become a student voice representative, or to just participate in our events that we put on for you. We have a finance portfolio, events portfolio, communications portfolio, and academics portfolio. One position that I specifically recommend is to get involved as a student voice representative in our council. This is a simpler way to be involved in our council, and it doesn't involve an application process.
Council runs a number of teams that students can participate in. One team is the advocacy team, which creates events to inform us about issues in the surrounding London community. We also have our first year team, which is a new team where incoming first years can create events that focus on creating a better first year community. And finally, we also have our council-run magazine called Open Wide, where students can volunteer and write articles within the magazine, and they get published online and also published every month.
There are so many opportunities on the Arts and Humanities Council here at Western University. We have so many different portfolios. So there's the presidential portfolio, and that focuses more on advocacy and networking and just making sure everything is running smoothly. We have publications, so if you love to write poetry or short stories, or you're a visual artist, submit it to our publications and we'll publish it. We have our events portfolio, which looks a little different this year because of COVID, but we are still having so many amazing events virtually.
I would recommend that you join council because it's a great way to get to know people in the faculty, and I think it's really an exciting opportunity to work with other students and advocate for student issues that are really important and really matter to you.
It is a great experience, I'm not gonna lie. I met so many amazing people on council. It also just really helps to connect with people who may not be in your year. Even now during COVID, I still feel very connected to my faculty because we meet every week to discuss important issues that involve the faculty and to better the student experience.
I always had a passion to make change and plan events, but it was really the inclusive environment that pulled me in. As soon as I joined council, I felt that there was a community environment that I felt a part of.
It's such a great way to meet new people. I have made so many really great friends that I know I'm going to have lifelong lasting relationships with. And it's also a great place to network. So you can meet alumni at our alumni events. You can meet people within council, within the faculty, profs, just so many amazing people.
If advocacy is something that you're passionate about, I really would like to recommend the USC. It's such a great environment for fostering the sense of student leadership. And because it's so student owned, you feel like you're part of something a lot bigger than yourselves, and that you're the people who are making change. You know, you feel so much empowerment when you're actually able to see the tangible changes that you're making.
I would recommend doing something that you are passionate about. If you want to change or help a certain something, or if there's a club that isn't there, I know at Western you can submit to create your own club if you want to.
And to address like why you should get involved in any club, I think that really speaks to your passions. And these are our years to really explore what we're good at and develop those skills to, you know, really go out in the world and make big changes and to utilize our degrees effectively.
So reflect yourself on what really matters to you and what components of your life you're the most grateful for, and then choose organizations, clubs or otherwise, that really reflect that, so that you can create a cohesive story about why you are involved in them and what you hope to gain from them.
I would say just become a general member. Anyone can be a general member. You just go to the meetings, see the people, talk about issues, and I think it's a great way to be part of the community.
My biggest advice is to just try everything. Go to club fairs or go to different meetings that you might want to try out and see what fits you best. I guarantee that you'll find a club that makes you feel at home at Western.